Morning, everybody. It is, what do we got? December 23rd, Thursday. First off, I just want to thank everybody for a wonderful clubhouse yesterday, our last one of this year. And so we'll kick off the new year together in 2 weeks. And I look forward to hearing how everybody did during the holidays and New Year. And I think as much as people want to, I think there's should be a lot of hunkering down this time because things are getting a little scary out there. But you know, it's what we're living with, and we have to make the most of our everydays. I've been doing all these Christmas songs albums during this week, and I came across something, and I thought I'm going to go ahead and change up a little bit today. This is one of the first projects I did with Steve Postell. When I met him, he came up to me at a NAMM show and said, "You're going to play on my record." I said, "Sure, why not? That's what I do." And next thing I know, I was at his studio, or at the studio with him. We did this not at his home studio, but at another studio. And it was a great introduction to him. And his music, when he's doing his solo stuff, is quite different than the immediate family. He's has a whole other side of him that I'm looking forward to at some point the band exploring, because I think it's really wonderful. This album we did is called Time Still Knocking, and we did this back in 2008. And Steve produced it. It was engineered by John Jones and Steve Postell. It was mixed by Nathaniel Kunkel and mastered by Bernie Grundman. And it's got a great bunch of players on this. So I'm going to play a couple of songs from that and just turn you on to another side of Steve. So the first song I'm going to play is called Straight for the Moon. And this was written by Steve and John Oates from Hall & Oates. And it's myself on bass, Steve Ferroni on drums. So I love playing with Steve. He's just one of those great drummers in town. Steve on vocals, and then Steve and Jeff Pivar and Waddy Wachtel on guitar, with Eric Johnson playing the solo guitar on this. Peter Adams on piano, T-Bone Wolk, oh God, I loved T-Bone, miss him, playing accordion on this, Deborah Dobkin on percussion, and John Oates on background vocals. So here we go. This is called Straight for the Moon, Steve Postell. Let's get that first downbeat. Yeah.
Father and my brother's son live and die in a Freeport town. Mothers and wives in the cold, cruel sea, children, lovers, and destiny. Oh, when the wind is right and the sails are set in the morning, place your bet that I'll be free again. I'll raise the ropes by dawn. I'll be at sea by noon. Headed straight for the moon. City at 17. I got a harder heart from the things I've seen. I've left the life I was born to lead, but I found the truth in the cold, cruel sea. off the low tide mud. 'Cause I'm my father's son, and it's in my blood. I'll be free again, free again. I'll raise the ropes by dawn. I'll be at sea by noon. I'll be at sea by noon. Headed straight for the
Eric Johnson.
when the wind is right and the sails are set in the morning light. You can place your bet that I'll be free again. I'll be free again. I'll raise the ropes by dawn. I'll be at sea by noon. I'll be at sea by noon. Headed straight for the. I'll be free again. Free again. I'll raise the ropes by dawn. I'll be at sea by noon. I'll be at sea by noon. Headed straight for the moon. Headed straight for the moon. Headed straight for the moon. Straight for the moon.
Yeah, it's just another side of Steve. Here's another song called Believe in You, which was written by Buzzy Featon. And it's myself and Steve Ferrone and Ben Montench on piano, Peter Adams on keyboards, Deborah Dobkin again on percussion, Steve and Buzzy on guitar, and the backgrounds on this one are Michelle Wolf and Steve Postell. So this is called Believe in You. Here we go.
Far away from here, into the dark of night. I'm telling the rain that falls to bring me back to you. I wanna be by your side, like a waterfall, running cool and clear. She carried my dreams away, and I would take everything and give it all to you. If you washed my sins away, and in the eye of a storm, there's no thunder and lightning. We're gonna find our way into the light. It's just a matter of time on this world we're at. And in the darkest night, I'll be right here waiting across the moon and sky. When the night turns into day, and the voice of an angel whispers in your ear to guide you on your way. And in the eye of a storm, there's no thunder and lightning. We're gonna find our way into the light. It's just a matter of time on this one-way ride. And in the darkest night, I'll be right here waiting. It's just a matter of pride, and the truth inside is when there's nothing to believe in. I'm gonna believe in you. It's just a matter of time on this one-way ride. And in the darkest night, I'll be right here waiting. It's just a matter of pride, and the truth inside is when there's nothing to believe in. I'm gonna believe in you. On this one-way ride, and in the darkest night, I'll be right here waiting. It's just a matter of pride, and the truth inside is when there's nothing to believe in. I'm gonna believe in you. Believe in you. And when there's nothing to believe in, believe in you. Believe in
I mean, it's just a whole other side to Mr. Postell, my bandmate from the immediate family. He has a beautiful technique in his playing and stuff. So here's one. Okay, I'm going to do this one. Catch the Wind, it's called. If I was doing it, it would be Break the Wind, but I didn't do this one, so it's Catch the Wind. Written by Steve and Kevin Utzler. And it's myself and Steve Ferroni, and Steve on vocals and acoustic guitar, Jeff Pivar, our buddy Jeff Pivar, on electric guitar and mandolin, Peter Adams and Ben Montench on keyboards, and the background vocals on this one are Jennifer Warnes. So here we go, Catch the Wind. Okay.
Every guitar player...
Oops, so wait for the ad to end. I'm going to go back to the beginning now.
When I go back home, what's waiting for me there? Will I see things differently? Will I even When I call your name, will you hear what I say? Will you hear me even though I may have lost my way? Sailing out to sea, there's no land in sight. I might find some peace out there if I catch the wind just right. Tied up to the shore, I was never to be free. Since I pulled my anchor up, sailing out to sea. Even in my dream, where I am not to blame, I can see things diamond clear, but nothing looks the same. When you came to my door, my heart began to burn. But I learned more about my life when you did not return. Sailing out to sea, there's no land in sight. But I might find some peace out there if I catch the wind just right. Tied up to the shore, I was never to be free. Since I pulled my anchor up, I'm sailing out to sea. Since I pulled my anchor up, I'm sailing out to sea. Sailing out to sea. Just catch the wind.
I really love playing with Steve when he gets into that space. Just that style of guitar playing has always appealed to me, and that kind of structure. So it's interesting. I just thought it'd be interesting to show you another side of what Steve Postell does. I mean, we've got all the diversity within the band is what really makes it so interesting to me. With the directions that Cooch goes in, the directions that Waddy approaches, and then the direction that Steve takes is really fascinating to me because none of them step on each other's toes. It's not like having a band with a bunch of guys that all do the same thing and kind of vying for, pushing to the front. Each one of them brings their own unique quality to it. And Russ and I just sit in the back and just shake our heads and go, these guys are nuts. Just so keep our eyes on each other here and watch out for this. So, but it was fun. So that is Steve Postell's album, Time Still Knocking from 2008. Again, thank everybody for a wonderful clubhouse yesterday. I'm wishing everybody just safe holidays and everything. I got a nice notification sitting here trying to resolve this accident from when this girl ran into me. And all of a sudden I hear from her insurance company that she's claiming injuries and they've hired an attorney. I mean, she got right out of the car and I said, "You okay?" She said, "Yeah, I'm fine." And I think her parents, because she's under her parents' insurance, and I think they've jumped all over this. So I talked to my insurance company and they're going, "Oh, Jesus, here we go." Going to wait and see, what they come up with on this. But if we go back to that corner, it's pretty easy to see when the front of somebody's car's kind of smashed up and the door of somebody else's car's kind of smashed. I didn't exactly run into the front of her car with my door. That's, nobody can ever cop anymore that they made a mistake. that they did something wrong. Everything's got to become litigious now and play this game. It just sucks. Just weird. So I just said, look, I'll wait to hear what they come up with before we do anything at this point. I mean, the door closes, it doesn't leak. I'm not going to lose sleep over any of this stuff. It's just annoying as hell when these, people start pulling this crap, and when it's so blatantly obvious what happened. It would take a genius to figure this one out. So I'm going to go now. I have got some boxes of books to drop off at the post office and some errands to run. And then I'm going to take care of some stuff. Yeah, it's raining out today. It's cold and rainy, which is fine with me. We need this moisture so much. Again, I look out and all the shrubbery and trees are all smiling. They're getting deep watering, and that's what they need. And I'm looking out my window right now, and there's birds sitting here right now eating these little pods off of this tree that after it drops its leaves, it's got these little seed pods, and there's a bird right there now just having a gay old time with it. It's cool. I love it. And every once in a while I look and there's squirrels running up and down this tree in front of me. So it's fun. Santa's he's out of it. He went to a party last night, and I don't think that was eggnog he was drinking. I think he went in deep on this one. So I'm just gonna try to be as quiet as I can here. So have a wonderful day. We're just about to Christmas, and I just hope everybody stays safe. The numbers are soaring, so please be careful out there. I mean, we went from like 3,000 a day to over 6,500, I think, in one day. Numbers are just shooting up like crazy with these new variants. So just take care. The best, I still feel the best gift one can give themselves at this time or receive is just well-being. Being safe, surviving all of this, not getting anybody around you sick or anything. And really, the only way any of this is going to work is to be vaccinated. And it's just sad here. There's so many people that don't want to do it, yet there's parts of the world that are desperately calling out to get vaccines, and they're still waiting on it. And they would jump in here in a second and take all of these if they could. And there's people here just saying, well, I don't know what's in it. I'm not sure about this, We all know all the stories about that, but I think the only way it's ever going to be safe for us again is to really protect the society. And my heart really goes out to the healthcare workers. They are just freaking at this point. The hospitals are absolutely maxing out, and we haven't even hit our stride on this yet. So this is going to be a pretty tough time ahead. And I think we all owe ourselves the gift of health. And the only way we're going to do it is to do the right thing. So take good care. I'll be back tomorrow with some more music, and wish everybody happy holidays. So take good care. All my best wishes. Bye-bye.